Well, the thorns come next, and this is the opposite problem of the rocks. If the rocks are trials, are negative things that happen in our lives, well, the thorns are joyful revelry, orgies, as we said earlier in the service, right? Not that life has provided an obstacle that is almost insurmountable, but that life is too good and too easy. Right? Life is too good and too easy, right? When your life is so good and so easy, you say, well, what do I need the Savior for? Everything seems to be pretty much fine. As Eric Metaxas says, sports are pretty good, and I got plenty of beer. What do I need Jesus for? No need to rely on Jesus when life is full of cares, read relationships, riches, and other worldly pleasures. These kinds of folks rightly wonder why they would need a Savior at all. If your life is so good that you would not change a thing in it, you are not going to like it when Jesus comes in and begins to rearrange everything in your life. You are going to resent him and abandon following him. And for these folks, faith remains immature at best and does not grow robust and powerful over time. It is stunted faith. These are adults, some of them quite senior, who never progressed beyond a simple Sunday school understanding of faith. Sunday school faith is great for our kids, but we are not children forever, so says the apostle. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I gave up childish ways. We are sometimes encouraged to have a childlike faith, but a childlike faith is good. A childish faith is not, and will lead you to falling away through other joys in the world. Right? These are young people when I was in college ministry that used to tell me, God doesn't want me to have any fun. And the question would be, define fun. And fun usually involves sexual immorality, drunkenness, and orgies. Right? Stuff that Paul clearly calls out in Galatians 5. And you would say, okay, I think your definition of fun is bad. And they'd say, well, of course you would say that. No, I'm telling you, your definition of fun is bad because the things you think are going to fill your life with joy are going to leave you empty inside, hollow inside. They're going to leave you with fractured relationships, with a sense of pleasure that is all messed up. And that's what we see in the world today. But with a childish faith, a faith that says that God just wants me to have a good time and have fun, with a childish faith, we cannot come to understand the truth that following after Jesus is sometimes hard. And sometimes it means surrendering worldly pleasures for the joy of the Savior.